Hey everyone, we are continuing Go Nippon! Because... still waifu hunting. So let's continue going. That looks like a penis. That looks like a penis. So there's that one, and that, and you, and that looks like a penis. That's definitely a vagina, but that was a penis. Okay. Yeah, actually, it really does. I don't know if I should put a sensor bar on that. Okay. So let's go. We're actually near the end of Go Nippon. We're going to Kyoto. So let's go. Do I even remember the name of this? Oh yeah. Now then, you two ready? Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's... check. Check. I don't even know why we're really being so excited going to Kyoto. Is that really like a big thing in Japan? Change of clothes? What? Check, I guess. Okay, in that case, a 1 night, 2 day stay in Kyoto. I don't even know why we're going to Kyoto. It's just one of those things. So let's go! Seriously, is Kyoto like really big? Going to Kyoto really a thing over there? One sec. Settings? No. I need to change something here with the properties. No, I do not want to. There we go. No mouse cursor. We'll get on the shin. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna have to say things in Japanese. We'll get on the Shinkansen from here at Tokyo Station. The What is it? Are you that fired up about riding the I know I'm like native here, but I don't even know how to say it. Of course I am. It's a Not only is it the fastest train in the world, it's no lie to say it's the safest, most technologically advanced train out there. Are they like saying like, oh, a bullet train? Wow, is that so? I'm totally native to this country. It sure is. I mean, I've really been hoping to ride the Shishida there at least once. Wow. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm sure you are, but first we need to buy our tickets to get on. Sure, let's do that. First, there are several shishis. I'm not even thinking about saying it, even though I can say it. When you get out to Tokyo, the one that goes to Kyoto, it's called the Tokaido. Oh, fuck my life. It's called the Tokaido Shinkansen. Tokaido Shinkansen, right? Yes. There are also 3 kinds of Tokaido Bigakapa. Those are Nozomi, the Hikari, and the Kodami. I can actually pronounce that. That's why I'm saying them. That's right. The Kodami stops every few stations, but the Hikari and the Nozomi only stop at the important ones. There's special express trains in every sense of the word. Between those two, Hikari takes shorter stops at each station than Nozomi. Oh, hey guys, is it lagging for you? Because the thing is saying apparently that it's having trouble. And it's dropping frames. Just... yeah. There's about 500 kilometers between Tokyo and Kyoto. The Nozomi makes the trip in about 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours 20 minutes? It's even faster than I thought. Okay, it's just open broadcast software. I'll just show you quickly. Just see, it's flashing red. It's like, I do not like. Okay. By the way, all the trains cost the same amount, so if you're gonna go to a major station like Kyoto or Osaka, it's better to take the Nozomi. I see. That just went completely over my head, and I typically take the train to... Well, I used to. Now I take the university. I mean, no, the tram. I take the tram. No, about tickets. To ride to Shichipiche, you'll need both a boarding pass and a special express ticket. Really? Japan doesn't use just one ticket like we do? Then you choose between free seating or reserve seating. Okay, we got that too. A boarding pass and an express ticket. Then free seating or reserve seating. We never get that in the country from which I do not know where I am from. A one-way free seating ticket to Kyoto is about 1,300 yen. But a round trip is a little cheaper each way, so it's best to go a round trip for your boarding pass whenever possible. Round trip? Got it. I'll remember that. Okay, how come it's more expensive for a one-way? Over here, it's like the opposite. It's like £3.70 for a one-way ticket from like East Didsbury to St. Peter's Square, which is where I have to go for university, but it's like £4 for a return. And like for the train, it's like the same idea. Japan is weird. Now, to buy. In Japanese JR stations... JR what? There are ticket counters called Midorai no Maguchi. I hope I said that right. I actually always wanted to learn how to speak Japanese. With vending machines in the larger stations. You can also purchase tickets at travel agency counters in some stations. We also will not mention that there are vending machines where you can get panties. I'm not actually saying that as a joke, that's an actual true thing. You can actually get vending machines in Japan that disperse panties, underwear, knickers, okay? I'm not joking, I'm not making that one up. You can also purchase tickets at travel agency counters in some stations. If you go to a travel agency, you can sometimes buy them in a bundle with hotel reservations at a discount price. So come to Japan! We're not totally trying to... I'm not trying to like distract you with my boobs to try and make you come to Japan. Because, you know, all Japanese women are either like tsunderes like my sis over here, or boobs. Boobs! Wow. That's like the only word I ever say. Oh, right. Onicha, when we go to Kyoto, make sure our seats are... I got it on the right side, right? Yeah, you always know what I'm thinking, Oni-chan. I'm thinking bad thoughts here. The seat's on the right side? Why? Okay, I'm a bad person for thinking these thoughts. I am a really bad person. Because... Nope. I'm not telling you now. You'll see soon enough. What? Now you got me all curious. Tell me! No way. Then, Makoto... No way, Oni-chan. Don't tell him. Don't make me cut you. Yes, yes, I know. Please put the knife away. Huh. Now, first we'll buy the tickets, and then we'll get our bento and board the train. Bento, what? We're buying bento before we get on the train? What if it's a bento? Of course! Long ago they had restaurant cards on the Shinsaki itself. I guess they're referring to food? But as travel times got faster and faster, they stopped doing it because there was less need to eat a slow meal on the train. So, sort of in place of that, they started selling special bento in the larger stations known as ikiben that normally contain the region's specialty food. Eating an ikiben while chatting with your friends and watching the scenery pass by is part of the fun on the train ride. Honestly, my fun on like public transport is to just put my iPhone, turn my iPhone volume up and just let my imagination run wild. That's at least how I do it.
Or I bring my PSP with me and play Valkyria Chronicles 2. Or my Game Boy Advance and play some Sonic Advance. Yeah. In other words, it's a way to make the trip itself special.
That's exactly it. Because as you know, one of us is going to be your true waifu. The other one is just going to be like a secondary waifu. You know how these kind of games go.
It's not just the mode of transformation, but a part of the journey. This is getting really exciting. Oh, don't mind me. Just some eyeless working guy. You know. So, we just brought our Bento and got through the gate. Now we wait for the Shintita to arrive. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm just looking at this here poster. I don't like this here poster. I'm a scat man.
Don't say it's a child. But... it's here!
Whoa, that's yeah, it's the newest model, the N700. It's the real thing. It's like a perfectly streamlined form. It's like a smart train. I heard that, jackass. I am beyond a smart train. I am a genius train. You will obey the genius train. It's amazing. You can tell it's fast just by looking at it. Are you taking the mickey out of my nose?
Well, it's worth noting, since the train's first started running, the trip time to Kyoto has been reduced by nearly 1 hour.
An hour? It's completely amazing when you put it that way. I wonder how hard that must have been to work. They must have worked to shrink the time by an hour. Come on, it's fine for you to get excited, but don't space out or the train will leave without us.
Of course, don't you know, Loji? Penises are the fastest things alive.
Oh god, no. Animation! So, have you calmed down a little? Huh? You're insane, I've been calm this whole time. Hey, Loj? Loj, this is, I'm a guy. I can get what, just, I forget it. Please, you're insane is my line. You've been spazzing out since we got on the train. Now we've been on the train for 40 minutes and you've been spazzing out this whole time. I am not. Don't say you're not spazzing.
Come on, let him be. There's nothing wrong with him enjoying himself. Right?
Yeah, I mean, this is totally amazing. These seats are so comfortable. You can recline them so far. And whoop! Sorry, person behind me. I might have just crushed your legs with the seats. Okay. And even though we're racing at 300 kilometers an hour, I don't feel the slightest vibration. Each seat has its own power outlet. You can even connect to the internet. I can't believe how advanced Japan is with stuff like this. Okay, I will give them credit. Japan is really fucking advanced with that kind of stuff. I'm a bit envious of that. See? You're completely spazzing out right now.
No, enough with the flirting, you two.
What? We were not flirting.
Really? From my point of view, it looks exactly like flirting.
That's why I'm telling you we're not. It's gonna sound like you're protesting too much. Come on, Oni-chan, you're always quick to say such strange things.
Sorry, anyway. I'd say it's about time.
Ah. What is it? It's about time for what?
Well...
Brain, stop thinking those bad thoughts. Remember earlier, when I asked for seats on the right side of the train? You're going to learn why very soon. It's because nobody looks on the right side of the train, and therefore it will be great to just cut you open like a pig.
It's inside you two. Look!
Let me guess, Mount Fuji. Ah. Yep, Fuji. That's Japan's greatest mountain, Mount Fuji. Because clearly you're an idiot and you don't know. Mount Fuji. That snow-crested peak. That gentle slope. I've actually seen people climb up Mount Fuji. It is not gentle. So peaceful and solemn, but with such a presence. Maybe it's because of the fact that it's a volcano. Yeah, you ever think of that? One which I believe is not extinct, is dormant. How can I describe it? It's like a volcano with snow on it. To just call it beautiful feels almost trite. More like destructively beautiful is probably what you're looking for.
It's 3,776 meters tall. The tallest mountain active.
There we go! So it's a volcano! It's active as well. Not so peaceful and solemn, knowing that it can blow its top at any time. Huh? Active volcano? Mount Fuji's an active volcano?
Yes, it is. The last eruption was around 300 years ago, and until 15 years ago they thought it might have gone dormant. But when they learned it was still active internally, they reclassified it as an active volcano again.
That's an active volcano. They say the last time it erupted, ash reached all the way to Tokyo. So far.
When we look at the earlier date, we see that Mount Fuji's eruptions have no set period, but the longest dormant period was little under 300 years. So yes, we're talking about how we could potentially die any day now.
And as Oni-chan said, the last eruption was 300 years ago. That means it could erupt at any time, yes.
There are various theories about why it's called Mount Fuji. One alternative meaning of Fuji is unique, well known for its undying. Some theorize that the name derives from unique mountain or undying mountain.
An undying mountain?
Yes, that explanation posts that as an active volcano, the ancients thought of it as a living mountain.
A living mountain? Well, that is essentially what a volcano is. Say, can you climb to the top of Mount Fuji? Yes, you can. Although...
you can only get half up by car. Past that, you need to climb on foot.
Generally speaking, lodges on the mountainside only open in summer, around July or August, so if you want to climb it, you need to go during that period. I see. Mount Fuji, Japan's greatest mountain. Someday, I'd like to climb it for myself. And then maybe get blasted off to space by it erupting. Seriously, I just love commenting over this whole stuff. Hello. Thank you for riding with us today. Kyoto, Kyoto. Please be sure to have your belongings with you when you disembark. Oh! Ah, we're here. Is that... oh wait, no, that's not Kyoto. What the fuck am I on about?
This is Japan's oldest capital, Kyoto.
Kyoto? Kyoto was Japan's capital for over 1,000 years until it was changed over to Tokyo in 1867. For over 1,000 years.
Kyoto became the capital in the year 794. Before that, Japan's government was based in the Nara Prefecture. It moved with each change of the head of state. Well, in 1794, they built a new city on this land. It was known as Hien Kyoto, and its layout was based on the contemporary capital of China. That city remained as Japan's capital for over 1,000 years afterwards.
Such a long time. But... what's wrong? What year did the Edo period start? I know it's Edo, not Edo. In 1603. Wasn't Tokyo the center of government during the Edo period? In that case, Kyoto should have stopped being a capital that year.
You make a good point. It's true that the center of Japanese government was moved to Kyoto during the Edo period. But while the shogun in Edo had the real power, the formal head of the government was not the shogun himself, but the emperor here in Kyoto. So even during the Edo period, the Japanese government was technically centered in Kyoto.
And even when it officially moved to Edo, Kyoto and Osaka next door continued to grow as if they were still the capital, right?
That's right!
I see.
So you could say Kyoto is a city that maintains the traditional forms and culture of Japan's good old days.
I see. I guess even I think of the traditional Japanese culture when I think of Kyoto. I don't. I think of Japan and Tokyo. I mean, I just think of Tokyo. But still.
But you'd rather be seeing the town for yourself instead of listening to our lectures, right?
How did you know that?
Because we can read your face like a book. Right, Akira?
Yeah, especially when you're thinking perverted things. Okay. No way! A response like that. Wait a minute, you mean you do think of those things? No, that was just an automatic response, that's all. What? Are you saying we're lacking in womanly charms? What are you talking about? Do you want me to think those things or not? That's... Oh, you idiot. Of course I don't want you to think about that, you perv. I told you, I'm not.
Come on, Aki-chan. Let's put this strange quarrel to rest. Considering the earlier issues, it's no wonder you're more interested in a modern town. Kyoto is still a major metropolis after all. So, it's still gradually changing as new people and shops come in.
I see. Now that you mention it, I can see that it's true. Well, as long as we're here, we really should look all around. So let's cut the chit-chat. It's time for a quick tour.
Yes, it is.
That's what I've been waiting for. So, where should we start?
Let me see. I think that's the best place, don't you?
That?